I swear I'm going to do that better next week. Good morning, guys. I had a late start. I'm sorry about that. Good morning. Guys, it's playing out kind of nice. So we came, I see a few things, a few good things here. Let's let a few more people come up in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What is up, team? We are setting ourselves up for a breakout here. A nice little bounce off this golden zone. This could be the bounce that puts us up to the trend line. You guys can go ahead and press that like button for me. If you guys are just getting in here, I would appreciate it. We got to get out of this wedge first. We are right here in this this is a demand zone right here, guys. As you guys can see, the last time price was in this area, we had this big move up. So as expected, we came literally right to where this candle started. You guys see this? I mean, these are demand zones, are areas where smart money is moving the market. All right. So and it happens over and over and over again, guys. All right. So this is a demand zone right here, and you see price left this area very quickly, and we came down here and tested exactly basically where this candle is, and we left the zone pretty quick. So I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see. Hopefully that shoots us above that trend line for that breakout. Let me get some of this coffee in me, guys. Good morning to everybody that's joining. If you're just joining, press that like button for me. Get it out the way. $13.93. All right. So yeah, guys, we're just following this. You know, we're following this wedge to the downside. It's very obvious, and we need to break out. So once we do, we're gonna see a big move. As I showed you guys before, yesterday and in my recorded video, the last two wedges before this one, we made it about 80%, 85% down this channel, maybe a little bit more. And as soon as we broke out to the top side, we had just a steady increase, or a steady rise to the upside, riding the 50 SMA. All right, same thing here. Except this was a very violent breakout here. But we got to get above. We got to get above the 50 SMA, and we got to get above this top trend line right here. This wedge. Good morning to everybody. Guys, we had 4 million shorts yesterday. We got 60,000 today. All right. Considering that, I'm sorry. Considering that, we're holding up pretty dang good. All right. This is a demand zone, so I don't know. I mean, we definitely got shorted down into this demand zone. But this is a nice area. A lot of time in the past, you know, if I pull this, you know, back like this, you guys can see every time we've been in this area or we've come close to this area, we just shot straight through it and had to move up. Same thing here, just came through it with a big candle. So this is an area where, you know, real money likes to get in the market, and that's what we're hoping happens here. We had 4 million short shares yesterday. We have almost none now, 60,000 allegedly. Give me about 60 seconds, guys. I'm gonna try to drink some of this coffee. I'll be right back. Guys, I want to talk to you guys about this Forex trade real quick. I know a lot of you don't understand Forex yet, but we're going to talk about it. Guys, I had these zones marked out last night. I made a nice $400 or $500 on this last night, or early this morning, during London session. Guys, I know this is a golden zone right here, and I know that these two zones are also golden zones off smaller moves. And I also knew that this trend line was here. All right, so as soon as we came up into this zone, this big zone right here, I waited for it to enter. This is a perfect last kiss. I want to show you guys this. We came out of the zone, broke out. We came back down to the bottom of the zone for the last kiss, for the retest. This is when I got in right here, and I rode this up, and I made a bunch of pips. I closed my position like somewhere up in here. I had my take profits somewhere up in here. So we made a lot of pips here on this move. Guys, I did load my Forex account up, so I'm gonna start doing that a lot, actually. This is just easy money. This is easy money. Easy money. If you can find these zones and you can understand basic price action, you can make quite a bit of money here. It's one of my favorite pairs, guys. I only trade GBP pairs, GBP USD, GBP AUD, GBP JPY, etc. Those are typically the big three that I trade. And they all move in their own ways, all right? So guys, get on babypips.com, check out Forex. Maybe learn a thing or two over there in the beginner section. But I made some decent money on this trade. We're gonna have to see how Microvision holds up to these 4 million shorts that just got bought up. Where were we yesterday? What did we close at yesterday? If you guys remember what we closed at yesterday, throw in the chat. Was it 1408? I think it was 1408. We opened at 1384 today. Oh, 1415. Oh wait, no, that's not. I think it was 1419. You guys remember, throw in the chat for me. So all those 4 million shares got bought up. So for that reason, we are down here in this back down in this demand zone. But guys, we needed to come down here. We needed to come down to this demand zone and hopefully bounce off this level right here. I'm hoping. I don't suspect that we're going to go much lower, simply due to the falling wedge support, but we could, I guess. We haven't broken on the downside of one of these in a minute, so I don't know. I think we're going to see a breakout here pretty soon. Oh my god, I've been talking this whole time. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Wrong date. Where does it say that? Oh my god, I didn't change it. That is so, you know, sometimes it gives me so much trouble. I swear I put 9 on here. There we go. Boom. One of those days. Anyways, guys, you know, these supply and demand zones are areas of interest, all right? This is where smart money comes in, big money, and they move the market very quickly, and it shoots through this area very fast. It leaves one area and goes to the next very quickly. And these demand zones are at the bottom. These are going to be buy zones. And the top are supply. That's where sellers come in. Those are going to be sell zones. All right, but this is, you know, we're down in this buy zone now. This is very obvious. Last time we were here, we shot out of this zone like a freaking rocket, literally. I know that was news, but it still happened. Same thing here. We shot straight through this zone. Not much resistance here. Just a nice move up. Same thing here. Shot straight through the zone. Came back and tested multiple times with nice wickage. Made a move up. So I think we're probably due for an upside breakout here pretty soon. We're just going to have to be patient. She forgot the mic. Can you believe it? I knew she was going to forget it too. I'll grab it this weekend while I'm out. I'm going to be out playing some cards this weekend. I will definitely grab a new mic. This one's not that bad. If it's bad, let me know, but I don't think this one's that bad. It might crackle every now and then. No, this is not the new mic. This is still the old mic. Can we go down any further? We have to wait and see. Let's throw my what is this? This is my 50. Let's make it a 9. See what happens. Pretty sure RSI is going to show us as being relatively oversold. Yeah, we're getting pretty oversold, guys. So like I said, I mean, this is good. This is actually good because what's happening here is that we're getting this super oversold area. Hopefully we can get under 30 and have a spike, but you know, we're at the bottom of this trend line. We're at a demand zone and the RSI is real low. That's good. That's really good. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm calling it out. When you see this breakout happen above this top of this this wedge, you're going to see some movement. You're going to see some nice movement, all right? And it could happen right now. I mean, RSI is pretty low. The last time we were here on RSI, we had a huge spike up, you know, and so this looks like this is an area of interest. We know it's an area of interest because we know this is a demand zone. All right, this is where in the past, you know, the Goldman Sachs, you know, all the crazy big money steps in, and in the past they bought in this zone. So hopefully they do it again. That's what we need. That's what we need. Shout out to all of you. Good morning. Sorry I didn't call your names out. There's too many people in here now to do that. Good morning to all of you, though. You could wait for the retest. You could have the breakout here, and you could wait for the retest. I mean, but like I said, if you're not day trading, there's no point in doing that. I mean, if you're day trading, then yeah. But you gotta decide. You know, especially in forex, I'm gonna talk about that a lot. You have to decide if you're a breakout trader, if you're a retest trader. I myself, I tend to lean towards the retest, but you know, I have that ADD ADHD thing going on where I just want to take the breakout. So you could do both. You could be the breakout trader. You know, you got to get out at the right time, and then you wait for the retest. You get back in on the retest. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into forex, guys. I made my first forex trade yesterday. I think I made $500. I drew these zones out on GBP JPY. I know you guys were asking about it. This is a big pair that I like to trade, and I made some good money, some easy money. I gave myself about 4 to 1 on my risk to reward. So I had my stop loss somewhere. Oh no, I didn't have a stop loss on that one. But I did have these zones drawn in. And as soon as we broke through this one, I did not take the breakout. I waited for the retest off the 50. Once we closed back outside, I took it right here, and I made all these pips, and I sold right here. So I made some good money. Trading on 300 to 1 leverage. All right, and I was using a $1 lot size. I think I have to go back and look. Oh my god. Well, you guys see we're coming off this demand zone. So like I said, this could be a catalyst that gets us out of this wedge. But we had 4 million freaking shorts yesterday. 4 million shorts. Now we have 60,000, allegedly, according to Fintel. All right, we know that doesn't include dark pools. That does not include other brokerages and whatever. But it's still a number to look at, all right? There was a lot more yesterday than there is today. And that is a little bit alarming. You know, obviously, price went down. But we're holding up, guys. They can only short attack so much. All right, we hold most of the shares. All right, so there's more people holding the stock than there is people shorting. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I think. I mean, sometimes the numbers say different, but I don't know. I'm not sure I believe it. Because, I mean, with 4 million shorts just come in like that, I feel like that should drive the price down pretty hard, but it doesn't. It moves it down slowly, but every single time we've come in this zone, we've had a big move off of it, all right? Every time. And every time we've broken out of the previous wedge, we've had a big move up. So we're due for a breakout, guys. Thumbs up if you liked my breakout video, or if you even watched the breakout video. Can I get a thumbs up in the chat one time? All right, cool. Yeah, if you guys didn't watch that video, definitely go watch it because a breakout is coming. A breakout is coming, all right? I guarantee it. I can almost guarantee you that a breakout to the top side is coming here. All right, it would make absolutely 0 sense to break out to the bottom side. Could it happen? Yes. And I'm not going to say it's impossible, but it wouldn't make any sense, you know? I guess we could break out to the bottom side below this demand zone and come down and, you know, whatever. But I don't think that's going to happen. It doesn't look logical to me. When I'm doing this TA on this chart right now, it just does not look logical. All right. History does repeat itself, all right? It does. Does anybody know if J-Pal spoke yesterday? I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Look at that, 60 to 1.7 million. Had a lot of people close their positions now. They know we're in a demand zone, guys. They knew that there was room to go down. They knew there was a little room to go down. But once we get up in these zones, I mean, so if you know supply and demand, it's not going to be hard to find these zones. Therefore, why would you short through a demand zone? It doesn't make any sense. All right, if this is a zone where big money steps in, why would you trade against that? You know, so it doesn't make any sense. Right. Well, if we're going to see a breakout, we need to see a close above this 50 SMA on the 30 or the 1 hour or the 4 hour. 4 hour would be better. But that's the first thing we need to have happen. We need to get above the 50 SMA. Oh, this is a 9 SMA. I forgot I changed it. There we go. So I guess now the SMA's higher. We're gonna have to break out first, and then to get above the 50. But it's not gonna be impossible, guys. We really are in a zone where smart money stepped in the past, right? And I like to say smart money because it's just the people with the real money. You know what I mean? We didn't make these candles like this, guys. All right, retail traders are not doing this. I promise. Retail traders are not doing these candles like this either. It's just not happening. All right, this is the real money. What's up, Heather? Good morning. Good morning to all of you. Guys, if you're just joining the video, if you're just in here, if you've been in here a minute, I'd appreciate it if you like the video real quick. Throw a like on this stream. It helps me in the algorithms departments. And it takes 1 second, and I really appreciate it. Let's see here. Guys, today's the last day you're going to be able to get on the team with that $50 one-time pledge. If you haven't done it already, today is the last day, all right? I promise you, like today, this is it. So if you guys want to do a one-time $50 pledge, you can have lifetime access to all my content, Forex, you know, my Coinbase stuff, all the stuff I'm going to be doing on the channel. You have to do it today. That's it. There's no more. Today's it. All right. So if you haven't done it, shout out to everybody that's did it. We had a lot of people do it. Shout out to all of you that have done it. And if you haven't done it, today's the last day. So get at me on Discord. I will give you guys the Discord link. But if you haven't done it by the end of today, you're going to have to go a different route to get access to that content. And that's something I'm trying to figure out as I go, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. So for now, this is the only way you're going to be able to get on the team and get Diamond on Discord and all that stuff. So hit me up on Discord for that. This is really just for the OGs. You know, if you want to be part of something from the ground up, it's always cool to be a part of something from the ground up. If, you know, if my vision plays out the way I want it to, and, you know, I get to the level that I want to, and, you know, I'm able to do this full time, that'd be awesome. But you could say you were in from the ground up. And I was able to say that with my Forex mentor. So, you know, it feels good to be in something that you know is going to succeed when it's first starting, in my opinion. I don't know it's going to succeed, but I hope it does. I hope I can keep doing this as I transition out of microvision once the buyout happens, you know, and we all close our positions. Hopefully we can transition into something new together. And, you know, that's the goal. That's the plan. This was easy money. Oh, this was easy money. Forex can be easy money if you know what you're doing. It really can. Couple pips a day can change your life. I promise. I'm not going to start throwing in Forex setups, just so you guys know. I know I don't think we have any Forex traders on the team right now. So once I start making Forex videos, that will probably change. We'll probably get a few Forex traders in here too. But until then, there's no point in me really putting anything in the Forex, in the setups for Forex. Cat Dad, yeah, like a DM is like a private message, a direct message on Discord. Discord's an app. It's like a chat app. It's like a voice/chat app, and it's just a place where you can build a community. But if you get Discord, hit me up on Discord, and like I said, if you want to do that one-time pledge, you would have to do it today, and I will hook you up, and you can be on the team, and we can be making money together. Let's see. I think it's discord.dd, isn't it? Well, you can find it. You know how to download apps and stuff. Just type Discord in Google, and you could download it real quick. It doesn't take that long. It might take you a minute to learn how to navigate it, but it's not too overwhelming. And if you need help, I will help you. All right. But I think Cat Dad, you'd fit in good in the team, man. You've already been trolling Dwayne. You've been accepted. Wow, these shares changed crazy. At 60,000 when we first started this stream. Now 1.7 million. That's funny. Almost 2 million in volume for the day, so volume's looking okay. 1380 on the ticker. We're gonna have to see when the money steps in, guys. I mean, like I said, money steps in these areas. So we're gonna have to wait and see if they do it again. Hopefully they do. Oh my god. Where's my phone? There we go. May just be another sideways day. We could just trade sideways. You know, we really could. We could just ride this this demand zone all the way down here, all the way over here, or we could, you know, take off and break above. But we gotta have to wait and see. All right, it's not gonna happen instantly. It's not gonna happen instantly. There's more short guys. These people are doing this strategically. All right, trust me, they're doing it strategically. We know news is coming. We know it's coming. We just gotta wait for it. We gotta let all this short attack crap happen. Doesn't even respect the 50 SMA here. Like, just makes no sense. Just break right through the 50 SMA. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna call this a fake out. This came up real quick, jump right back down. We're gonna leave it like this. I like this a little better. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we're you know, in the ascending triangle, which is, you know, we have two bullish patterns going on here. Okay, on the big move, we have this ascending little pattern right here where price is, you know, making higher lows and you know, kind of moving its way up this trend line here. All right. This is the big trend line. So we are back down. And guys, like I said, I want to show you this because I did call it out. I think it was yesterday or the day before, but I told you guys if we broke below the 50 SMA, we would come down and touch this trend line. That's exactly pretty much what's happening. Now we're jumping off. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. You can learn this. You can learn how to do this too. All right. It's not that hard. All right. This is a 4-month respected trend line. We came below it here. This is the first time we came below this trend line in like almost 4 months. All right, and we wicked right off and got right back up in the zone pretty quickly. But every time we've come down here, we've had big, huge moves to the upside. All right, so we have this bullish pattern working in our favor. Then also, as you guys know, we have that descending wedge happening here. Let me see if I can pull it back up for you. All right, we got this descending wedge here. All right, so we do have two bullish patterns happening here, simultaneously. So what we're going to want to have happen, obviously, is we're going to want to break out to the top side of this trend line right here, which is basically the descending wedge. All right, and we might do it. I mean, we might do it here, guys. We are in a demand zone. We know that. We know that this is a demand zone. Okay, we know this. We know that we are literally in a demand zone, or at the top of the demand zone right now, which happens to be at the bottom of the descending wedge. So there's just a lot in our favor right now to have the breakout that I called out. Did I make that video yesterday? I think I did. I think I made that breakout video yesterday. If not, it was the day before, but I think it was yesterday. But anyways, guys, we're nearing the apex. I mean, we're pretty much in the apex right now of this wedge, all right? So it's gonna happen fairly soon. I mean, if not today, Monday. All right, we're not going to just keep coming at the same. I mean, this is not what happens in these wedges. They get to the apex and it picks a way to go and it goes. All right, so if we do break below the apex, we still have support here at the bottom of this demand zone, and it's not going to be absolutely unheard of for that to happen. You know, we don't know when money steps in these zones, but they do typically step in these zones at the same times over and over and over, roughly. Yeah, it was yesterday. You guys are going to be happy when you see this breakout. You guys are going to be, oh my God, we're freaking out. It's going to take us for sure back to that 16 plus. Hopefully this is you know, like I said, we're at the bottom of the big channel. This big flag pattern thing here, we're at the bottom of it, and every time we've come to the bottom of it, we've had a big move up. Same thing. So like I said, I would not, you know, history repeats itself most times, guys, in the markets and in the world, and we know that. And the markets, you know, especially, it repeats itself. So the fact that we're back down here, there's like I said, there's three things happening here. Number one, we are in a demand zone. Okay, this is an area where buyers typically step in. Big money, not retail buyers. Big money. All right, big money. Not the, you know, Joe Schmo on the corner taking his dog for a walk, buying 500 shares. No, I'm talking about the Goldman Sachs, you know, the huge corporations, the huge hedgies, the huge banks, the people with real money. All right, this is typically the zones where they step in and buy. All right, and I'll show you guys how to find these zones in a future video. I'm going to make one here pretty soon. But these zones, if you can find these zones, you can day trade all day long. So that's number one. Number two is we are at the very bottom of the 4-month trend line, the 4-month flag pattern that's been forming here. All right, and well, almost 4 months. But you can see here we have not broken below this ever until the last time we were down here, and we didn't even stay down here very long. Made our way like up off it pretty quickly, and then we had that news. All right, and now we're back here down here again. So, you know, one could suspect that it's going to happen. We're gonna make a move to the upside now. All right, that's two. Number three is this falling wedge that we're in. Okay, we're in a falling wedge, and it's playing out nicely, coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. Now we're at the apex, we're at the demand zone, and we're at the bottom of the 4-month trend line, guys. We're having a breakout. All right, there is going to be a breakout. It's why I made the breakout video. So that's three things. Who asked about? So okay, so if I got about 3 or 4 more people that did the $50 one-time pledge, guys. The tag is Trade Mo James on Venmo or Cash App. I can't follow the Discord link, Josh Hayner. Josh, you should be able to. Let me see if let me see. Hold on. Invite. This link should definitely take you there. Try that. The one in the comment. Actually, let me change that because I think it's probably different now. There we go. All right, try that, Josh Hayner. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, we're like I said, we got 3 huge things playing out for us right now. All right, it wouldn't make any sense that we're gonna break below. It just wouldn't. It just wouldn't. We might come down below these 2 trend lines and come down to the bottom of this demand zone, but we're gonna make our way back up. All right, this is where big money steps in. You guys see here this huge candle. This is, you know, I don't know. I wear a tinfoil hat, guys. I think there's a lot of conspiracy in the world, and this is probably, you know, no different. You know, the news came out. They got news that the news came out, and they stepped in with some crazy money because they knew that they could do this. All right, they come in, they move the market up, then they get out, then they come in and they move it back down. All right, they're making money every freaking way they can. Thumbs up if you understand that. The people that move these markets, they're making money every way. All right, we're making money in the slow way, they're making it in the fast way, and they're making a lot of it. All right. Like I said, it's looking really good. Like we're having a really solid jump off this demand zone. So hopefully we can find our way above the trend line for a close. That'd be nice. The moon landing was definitely fake, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna stay on topic. Hit me up on Discord if you want to talk about that stuff. For sure, 100% the moon landing was fake. But hit me up on Discord for that, man. Brett wears tinfoil condoms. Nice. Nice. I would make another joke, but we have ladies in here. I was going to make a joke. Now I just want to say what my joke was going to be because it would have been a good one. But I'm not going to. What was I going to say? I was going to say, what's a condom? But come on, we're going to keep it on track, guys. Come on. All right. So we need to get above this trend line. And I think it's going to happen. It could happen today very easily. There's not much room left to move. You know, there's just not. Kiwi, you would want me to say my joke. It could happen at power hour. Yeah, it definitely could. Like I said, we're nearing the apex here. All right, so you know, whether we you know, continue following the top down, you know, to the very end of this wedge, it's possible. It is possible. But hoping that we just, you know, big money steps in and takes us out of this wedge, that would be really nice. Right? It's so funny. Like we talk about moon all the time, but then everybody wants to say the moon landing is fake. That is kind of funny. That's ironic. That is ironic. We're going to the moon, but the moon landing was fake. It's ironic. Oh, irony. Man, they love to short this stock. They love it. It's so easy. It's easy money for them. It's super easy money. Bring it up one time, short. Bring it up one time, short. They're just making so much money. We got to get up. This is the big move we need to get above, guys. This is the big one. This 1925. I swear to y'all, if we can close above this, when we close above this, you guys are going to see the freaking moon. All right. I'm telling you right now. That's going to be the big catalyst to a higher 10-year all-time high. I mean, we do have a cup and handle for me. At this point, I'm not even going to say this is a cup and handle, okay? This has gone too low to be a cup and handle, so I'm canceling that out. It could still happen, even though, I mean, if the breakout happens here, people are going to say, oh, it was a cup and handle. No, I don't think it was, because a cup and handle probably would have made its move off this 50 SMA. All right, so if it does break out here and take us, you know, up here, I'm not going to say that was the cup and handle that played out. I'm just going to say that was the falling wedge that some people thought was a handle for the cup and handle. I think we would have made a move already if this was a cup and handle on the 4-hour. But you guys can see here, we're getting close. All right, we're getting close to this trend line, to the top of this wedge. It is definitely close. These are too big. $13.97. Like I said, guys, in the past, when price came down here, what happened? We had a huge move up. Same here. If I pull this zone over here like this, you guys can see last time price, was touching this area, we shot through it with some momentum and found support and then made a huge move to the upside. Okay, that's, we're going to have to wait and see, but like I said, I'm a firm believer that we're about to break out. I wouldn't have wasted my time making a recorded video if I didn't. So I definitely believe that we're about to break out for multiple reasons. The ones I went over: falling wedge, 4-month level of support on the trend line, and we're also in a big demand zone. So for those 3 reasons, I think we're going to break out. Up in the matrix. Guys, like that video for me. Come on, throw a dog a bone. Just press the like button. I hate begging for it, but it really does help. It helps the channel a lot. Let's see here. I don't get paid for likes, just so you guys know. It just helps my channel grow. Let's see a breakout. Let's see a breakout right here, and then a close, and then a retest, and then let's see the moon. We could break out, guys. It could happen right now. It could happen right now. So we're gonna have to wait and see. The last time we were, so this falling wedge has been happening since the top move up here around March 31st. So it's the 9th. So, a little, or so around 10 days, 11 days, something like that. So we're due for a move to the upside. It doesn't move. It doesn't go down forever. All right. It just doesn't. This whole move was March 22nd to March 30th. This was 12 days. So from the top up here, at 1930, basically, it took us 12 days to get down here to this 1130. All right, so from this move, this 1930, what is this, March 31st, down here to the 9th. So like I said, we're nearing the point of which it's been reversing typically. So like I said, it could be today, it could be Monday, it could be Tuesday. We could just fall down this wedge and make our way down here. And then come up, but I don't think that's going to happen, but it could. But we just know we are nearing that time where price typically reverses, about 10-day average. All right. We're touching the trend line, guys. We're right on the cusp right now. All right. You guys can see we're right on the cusp here. Would love to see a breakout and a close. There's 10 minutes and 23 seconds left on this candle, so we're gonna have to just wait and see. We could fall, it could drop. We already know that. We're used to that. We're used to the drop. Oh my god. I hate to say that, but it's true. Oh, Mr. Anderson. Here comes the wick. We got 2 million in volume, probably a little more. 2.14. Here comes the wick, of course. Couldn't break it there. My favorite movie? Oh man. I mean, off the top of my head, I might have to just say Truman Show. That's a great movie. That is a great movie. But that's just off the top of my head. I could probably think of some really good ones, trust me. Truman Show was a really good movie, man. That was a good movie. I like Pulp Fiction a lot. That's another good movie. Man, I could probably list a bunch of good movies. It's hard for me to pick my favorite movie. There's so many good ones. So many good ones. I liked what's that movie with what's the name of that movie? Interstellar. Interstellar was a really awesome movie too. Interstellar was a really, really, really dope movie. Inception was a really good movie. Guys, we just broke the trend line. Let's go. Let's get some rockets going. Maybe we can push the price up with our emojis. Can we get some rockets in the chat for the freaking breakout one time? One time. You know, and I also have to say this. If I had to pick like a favorite movie, like from like childhood, yeah, I'm gonna have to say Sandlot. That movie was something else. Sandlot was an awesome freaking movie. That we watched that a couple months ago, and I swear to God, I felt like a 10-year-old kid. It was just like that movie is nostalgic central. All right, that is a great freaking movie. Sandlot is top 3 for sure. For sure, top 3 for me. Just a great movie. Throw us a bone. We're gonna need a jump. We're gonna need like some kind of spike to just take us up to like this 14, 15 and just close. That's what we need to have happen. This could be the breakout. We're witnessing it live on the TMJ channel. All right, called this out yesterday morning, I think. And guys, I called for a breakout. I said we're gonna have a breakout here pretty soon. And I hope it happens so I don't look like a fool. But I know it's gonna happen. We know it's gonna happen at some point. All these things are not happening for no reason. The demand zone, the falling wedge, and the 4-month trend line. It's not random coincidence, all right? We're down here for a reason, and big money is probably going to step in here pretty soon and bring the price back up. I just would imagine. Yeah. Hollywood's screwed up, man. Hollywood is full of messed up crap. But, you know, I do like a good nostalgic movie regardless of what I know about Hollywood. I still like to sit down and watch an old school movie. You know, I like old school westerns too. Guys, if you like samurai movies, if you like ninja movies and like stuff like that, if you haven't checked this one out, my friend introduced me to this movie, and it's just go watch Ip Man, IPMAN. Absolutely awesome. Go watch that movie. So good. Very, very good movie. They have an Ip Man 2 and 3, I think. Kind of a kung fu movie. Movies these days are trash. Straight garbage. I think the movies these days are just freaking garbage. Same thing with video games. Like there's some good video games, but for the most part, you can like just tell. You can like look at the world and like you can tell everyone's lost their like they're acting like it doesn't seem like it because technology's going crazy, but people have lost their creativity. It doesn't seem like it from the outside. It's very elusive, right? Because there's all this new crazy tech and CGI and all this stuff coming out, but people have lost the ability to even tell a story. Like all they can do is use CGI. Like it just blows my mind. Like what happened to creating things like Lord of the Rings or things like, you know, just stuff like that. Like nobody does that anymore. Nobody, everything's been done already. So all you can either do, that's why they just keep releasing video games. They keep releasing movies based off old movies, remakes, because they can't think of anything else to do because nobody's freaking creative anymore. It sucks, man. It sucks so bad. I watch movies for the subliminals too, man. I could show you guys so many movies that talks about 9/11. If you guys know about Back to the Future, they went to the Twin Pines Mall where there were terrorists. I mean, come on, this stuff is like, you can't make this crap up. This is all predictive programming. Guys, we'll talk about that at another time. I don't want to get too deep into this conspiracy stuff because some people just don't like it, and I don't want to turn anyone off, but just know Trade Mo James is all about it, all right? All freaking about it. Done insane amounts of research on all this stuff, so I know what I'm talking about, but we don't want to get too deep into that. Maybe I'll make a channel for that, but just know that I know. Just know that I freaking know. But yeah, it just sucks that there's no creativity left, man. There's no creativity left, and they're just remaking old school things that went well in the past, and they're just trying to just capitalize off, you know, old stuff. It's pathetic. It really is. Absolutely pathetic. Anytime I see a remake, I don't even want to go watch it. I don't even want to go watch it because I just know it's going to be trash. It's going to be trash. You can never recreate that feeling. It's something like, you know, like we were talking about Sandlot. You can't recreate that. You could try. You're going to fail, though. You're going to fail so hard. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This cat doesn't get out of here. Go. Oh. 1.7 million. All right. Guys, we did. Okay, we had a jump. Here we go. Let's go. Please, 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 please break out. Guys, we've officially broke the trend line. Guys, this was called out on this channel. If it plays out, I'm going to pat myself on the back so freaking hard. Look at this happening right here before your eyes. Hopefully it doesn't come back in. We need a close, obviously. There's a minute 30 seconds left here. So we need a close above this trend line. V for Vendetta was a good movie. All right, that's a fact. That was a really, really good movie. Truth is uncomfortable. People can't handle it. They like their little bubble of ignorance. I can't blame them. I can't blame. I mean, you know, it kind of sucks to know what's going on. Things suck. So it sucks to know that things suck. You know, Golden, we already know. I can tell who's woke and who's not just by reading y'all's chat. So we know what it is. But we did just break out of this trend line. Hopefully it holds. Hopefully we keep moving up, guys. I did call this out. I told you guys we have three things happening for us that is probably going to create some kind of breakout. We did just bust above. We did just bust above this trend line. So whether or not we get the momentum off this is to be determined. But if I was a day trader, as soon as this closes, I'd be in. All right, I'd be in. So I think we're either going to see it fall back down or we're going to see it take off. We got 27 seconds left. We got to close outside. Even the 30-minute, okay, the 1 hour is not too far, but the 30-minute is still outside the trend line, all right? And as you guys can see here, we have not closed outside this trend line until right here. We're at the apex of the wedge. Guys, I can't make this stuff up, man. I can't make this up. All right, now whether it comes back down or not, I don't know. We might come back down and then ride it a little lower and then break out over here. Who knows? But we need to close right here. I'm going to consider that a close outside. I mean, we did close outside the trend line, so I don't know. And Forex, this would still be considered a good close, even though there's some wick. We're going to have to see where the next candle starts printing here in a second. We have more wick on the bottom. That's good. This is a 5-minute chart. We'll watch this one since there's a little bit more action. Let's go. Printed a blue candle. Let's go. Keep moving. Keep moving, guys. We get above that 50 SMA On that 5, we're going to see a little bit of momentum. If we get above the 50 SMA on this 15, we're really going to see some momentum. And if we get above it on the 30, you're going to see some true momentum. We're going to be back up in that $17 range. Top of this channel, I would imagine. This is a nice spot to break out. It's right off this demand zone here, guys. Like I said, this is where big money typically has stepped in the past. This is one small zone where it's happened in the past. All right, you guys see here. This is, I'm not making this up. But guys, hold on. I got a bunch of people hit me up. Let me reply on Discord real fast. We got you. All right, so for the 5 people that just signed up for the $50 one-time pledge, shout out to all you guys. I will hook you up shortly. All right, give me just a little bit of time. We're currently watching this breakout, and I don't want to miss anything. But I will get you. I promise, guys. If you want to do that, today's the last day. I swear to you. I'm not saying it's going to be more expensive in the future, but it might be. I mean, I know I have a lot of value to give. Right? I don't want to give. You know, I got to eat too, right? So I mean, like I said, my goal with this channel is to help the retail trader. But if you guys want access to the Forex stuff, I spent a lot of time, guys. Listen, hear me. I spent years studying the Forex charts, studying these charts, learning this price action stuff. It took years and years and years, okay? And I never thought I'd get to a point where I'd be making money from it, you know, other than trading, maybe, you know, teaching other retail traders. But here we are. So like I said, guys, I'm going to be going a different direction with the team after this week, after today. And if you want to get in at the ground level and you want to support the channel and the movement and all this stuff, you got to send that $50 pledge, and that's going to get you locked in for life, guys, for life. Hear me, for life. Anything I do in the future, you will have access to, all right? And it's going to be a lot more than just Discord. I had somebody hit me up the other day and said, hey, you know, I don't really like, you know, just having the Discord thing. I want to learn. And I'm like, well, you got to give me some time because I've only been doing this for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So I'm still learning myself, all right? I'm still learning how to integrate all this stuff. I'm building this community that we obviously already have, which is so awesome. Everyone in here is so freaking cool, really. And the support is amazing, all right? So you bear with me, but I promise you that the value will come and it will be worth it, all right? I promise that much. So if you guys want to get in, you got to do it today. Today's the last day, all right? Hit me up on Discord, send a DM. All right, guys. So we have officially broken the trend line here. We've broken the trend line. We're sitting at 1410. All right. Bounced off this demand zone. Didn't even come down in the demand zone. Really, we just kind of came. And I suspected we wouldn't, just simply due to the fact that this wedge line's right here. Oh, these cats! Dude, I swear these cats are gonna give me a heart attack. I'm gonna wake up one day and just keel over because these cats. They're so irritating sometimes. Guys, do not get 4 cats. Don't do it. Do not let your girlfriends or boyfriends talk you into getting 4 cats. Worst mistake of my life. I love these little creatures like no other, but oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing how annoying a small animal can actually be. Oh man. 1409. So this is a 30-minute candle. We got some blue printing here, so that's good. Oh no, I love the cats, but oh my gosh. They're ruthless, man. When these little things get hungry, good luck trying to sleep. Good luck trying to do any work. And if you don't feed them, if you ignore them, which I tend to do a lot, they'll just start screwing everything up, running around, knocking stuff off on purpose, scratching the walls. Yeah, all that. Mavis likes to play games, man. Mavis likes to play games. Look at this crap. This might be a retest. I don't think we went up enough to have an actual retest. So this, like I said, I wanted to see a nice close with a big candle. We didn't really get that yet. We did break the trend line, so it's testing it. It's definitely testing it. We could come back down in here and continue our path to down here at the apex. I mean, oh my god, that's it. Give me the squirt bottle. I'll be right back. That cat is officially soaking wet. Oh man, that'll stop him for about 3.5 minutes. So I bought myself a little time. Oh. Yeah. All right, let me check these DMs real quick. 1 second, guys. Oh, they got more than sprayed. I super soaked his ass. Oh, I gotta put $1 in the... Dang it! I really try not to cuss on the stream. It comes out sometimes. It's natural. definitely gave him the old super soak right in the eyeballs. Scratching on my walls, man. I can't have that. And the thing that sucks is that we're out of food, so I'm gonna have to go to the store and buy some food. And I know they're gonna be crazy until I do that, so we're gonna stream till about 11, guys, about 30 more minutes, and we're gonna come back for power hour. That's exactly what I did, and they run, dude. They run because they know what they're doing. Cats are not dumb. Cats are smart. Animals are smart. They know what they're doing. So as soon as I stand up, they know what time it is. They run and hide. I don't know if it's good. They're only scared of me when they're doing something wrong. All right. They know they're about to get eyeball squirted. All right. They know it. That's why they run. I'm not playing games with these freaking cats, man. Oh my god. I don't know how. I just still to this day, sometimes I sit here and I think to myself about my life, and I'm just like, how did I end up where I am with 4 freaking cats? Like, how did this happen? We're out of food. I can't feed them. I can't feed them. That's the thing. They ran out last night. So I'm going to have to run to the store here after the stream and grab some freaking kibbles and bits. Oh my god. 1402 on the stock ticker. We really need for this to keep going up. All right, this could be the catalyst, guys. And like I said, you know, a breakout doesn't necessarily mean quick movement, all right? It doesn't. Usually it does. Usually it does, but it doesn't always have to be fast movement. All right. Oh yeah, no, I swear I'm actually gonna go. Oh, a Nerf gun. That's actually good. Actually good. I'm actually gonna go buy a Super Soaker today. I think it is what it is. Stop it. Yeah, if you guys want another name, so I have 4 cats. All right, 2 of them were rescues. Brett says, "Hey James, remember when you challenged Dwayne to a debate for $50 and he ran?" Yeah, I do remember that. Dwayne is a clown. Angus. But anyways, guys, yeah, so we have 4 cats. 2 of them were rescues. One of them showed up on our doorstep, pregnant. We took her in. She clearly was like malnourished, and she had the babies, and we found them all homes, thankfully, and we ended up keeping her because she's really freaking cool. And then we had another rescue on 4th of July. He was outside, literally just tiny, like just so tiny, like smaller than the palm of my hand, crawling across the street, meowing his butt off. Probably was on the brink of death. We saved him. So we have Roman, Belle, Floyd, and Dinah. Those are my cats. Roman, Belle, Floyd, and Dinah. Dinah is cool. She's super chill sometimes. Belle's pretty chill, but the 2 boy cats, Floyd and Roman, oh my god, dude. If I ever had to choose between in the future, if I ever lose these cats or whatever, and we get another cat, I would get a female cat. Male cats are a pain in the butt. They try to spray everywhere. They just, oh my god. Female cats are much better companions. What's up, Lewis? What's up, Lewis? Good morning. Good morning, Philip. Good morning. Yeah, Golden. She literally showed up. Like we saw her down the street one day driving. We stopped and we were like kind of talking all nice to her because we saw her. And then like 2 days later, she literally showed up blocks. It's like she had moved blocks and just showed up at the door when we opened the door. And she was just there. It was almost like she was like saying, "Hey, I need help." So we took her in and she had babies like that night, like literally that night. And we spent some time and found them some home. Found them all homes. So that was an experience. But yeah, guys, 4 cats. You know, Dinah, not Dinah, Dinah, you know, from what am my girlfriend? Is it from, what is Dinah from? I think it's from Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Dinah from Alice in Wonderland. However, she does not really look like this. But Dinah is a cat from Alice in Wonderland. That's where she got the name, I guess. Nah, Floyd's cool. It's really Roman that's the little crap head. He's the youngest one, and he's just does not care. It doesn't faze him. I could smack his head. I could squirt him in the eyeballs. He just takes it. He does not care about anything other than just being annoying. But he is cool though. 27 seconds left on this 15-minute candle. I mean, I don't know. It's looking decent. I mean, we could, like I said, guys, it's gonna happen at some point. It may not happen right now. We did witness a cross. We haven't had that happen since in over 10 days. So, you know, the fact that it's trying to go above this trend line is actually good news. He's definitely something else, man. He's definitely something else. And when I say any food, I mean any food. It doesn't matter if it's cat food. It doesn't matter if it's anything. If it looks like I'm eating it, he thinks it's his. He thinks it's his. It doesn't matter. If I leave any food out for more than 3 seconds unattended, he is on it. It's like white on rice. He is on it. But enough about these freaking cats. Where are we at? 1401 on the stock ticker, guys. 1401 on the stock ticker. Sorry about that. 1402 on the stock ticker. Guys, as long as we stay above this trend line, the jump is going to happen at some point. All right. It would be great to not go back in this wedge. We did break out of the wedge. I mean, that's like actually really big. I mean, we did break out of this wedge. I'm going to remove all this other stuff because we already know about it. We already know we're in what's going on, but we did break out of this wedge. So we have officially broken out. Technically. All right, whether we get a big move up real quick or not, that's to be determined, but we have made our way out of this falling wedge. All right, we have done it. And as you guys can see here in the past, what's happened when we've broken out of the wedge. All right, we've had big moves to the upside. All right, I'm just doing these fast, but you guys can see. All right, every time we've broken out. And you guys see this one right here. Like, check this one out. So we broke out of this one, and we came back down, and we rode the trend line and was using it as support here. We came down a little bit lower, so we went up to 1261 and came down to 1188. So that's a pretty big difference. But after we hit this, that's when we found our way up. So it could take a little bit of time for us to really get going on the move. But we have officially broken out of this wedge. That's good news. All right, that's good news. Thomas F says, "Hey man, long-time listener, just started trading about 3 months ago. Been in on MVIS from the start. Really like the channel, very informative. Made my account on Discord recently. Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Discord. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully I can bring some value for you, and you can learn a little bit of this price action stuff, man. I appreciate the nice comment. Let's see here. Just so you know, if you're just joining Thomas F, just know that if you want to get on the team, today's the last day. So you can be in the Discord, but if you want to get the private member access and access to the golden zone, all that stuff, and get locked in on the team for life, it's a one-time $50 pledge. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. Hit me up on Discord, send me a DM, and I will get you locked in, man. All right. I got a few people I got to do after this stream, and I will get all of you as soon as I get off of here. I promise. Let's see. Mark P. Okay, Mark P, I got you. Rage and Raccoon. Guys, in the live stream right now, go ahead and get some thumbs up for these three dudes. Rage and Raccoon, Stock Up Most, and Mark P both decided to join the team. Thank you guys so much. I promise to bring the value. I promise. All right, let's get some thumbs up for those three guys. Thank y'all very much for the support. Really appreciate it. And hope to see you guys in the members chat as soon as I get you guys updated on Discord, which will be after this stream in about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. If the three of you could just type lifetime in public chat for me, that's going to help a lot. I can do it real fast. Rage and Raccoon. I'm going to get you right now, Ragin. Give me 1 second. Ragin, you're getting hooked up right now on the stream. Let me get you locked in. Ragin. Let's see. There we go. Oh, my phone died. No. Of course it did. Give me a minute, Ragin. Let me load my phone back up. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Yeah, we're not gonna know about the demo. 100%. That's not gonna happen. But we do have some information, all right? We do know that it's happening this month, that it's going out at least this month. We just don't have any PR regarding it, but in the event of some PR, this will just be nasty if we got some PR right here. As soon as we break out of this wedge and they just drop the PR, that would be so sick. 2 million short shares available now. Well, they're trying, guys. They're trying. Like I said, that's probably why we're not moving too quickly here. All right, but we did break out. We did leave this wedge. We did leave it. That's just a fact. All right, so you know, whether we come back in and make our way back down to this you know, 1350 area and then go break out, that's to be determined. But we have officially left the wedge. All right, so we're gonna have to just wait and see. Thomas F. Yeah, just send me a message on Discord real quick. If you have Cash App or Venmo, the tag is Trade Mode James. And once you send that pledge over, send me a screenshot, type lifetime in public chat, and I will hook you up. Mark P, I see you right here, lifetime. Raging Raccoon, I see you too. Let me just let my phone load up and I got you guys, all right? $50, guys. I mean, like I said, we're creating an awesome community here, so there's value just in that. There's a lot of cool traders here, and I think, I mean, I don't know. I think it's worth it just for that, let alone what I'm going to be bringing to the channel, guys. If you want to learn Forex, we're going to do that journey together. You're going to have to be part of the premium to do that. I'm not going to be doing that for the public for free. That's a lot of valuable information, guys. Forex, I got the secret sauce for Forex, all right? I got the secret sauce. And if you want that sauce on your sandwich, you're going to have to throw that pledge my way, and you're going to get access to all that stuff. Promise. I got that Chick-fil-A sauce, you know what I mean? Did I make that sound good? Nice, nice. That was the plan. Success. Heather is awesome. Heather, shout out to Heather, man. Heather is so freaking cool. Shout out to Heather's Nest Egg. She's so cool. Thank you, Heather. Thank you for the support. Heather's supported so hard. Thank you so much, Heather. Really, it means a lot. Oh, you want this secret sauce, Kiwi? I promise. It is so good. It's that sauce that makes the money come in, you know? And who doesn't like money? Even though we know money's a joke, money's a freaking illusion, it only has value because we believe it. We still need it to live in this very messed up system. So we got to make the monies, the slave tokens. We all got to make the slave tokens to live. Unfortunately. Come on, give us a breakout. When we left the zone. Why are you playing games with us, Miss Mavis? Move. Ethereum, man, oh, don't even bring up Ethereum, dude. I'm gonna go on tilt. I pulled out my Ethereum. I had $12,000 in Ethereum when it was around $700. I would have made a killing on that. Oh, God. Oh, man. I hope Ethereum drops back to 1,000 so I can get back in. Because I swear I would. I'm not buying it at 2K. I'm just not going to do it. We're just chilling here. We're not having any movement. We're like at a standstill at 1402. A literal standstill. Heather is definitely an OG on the Trade Mode James channel. Facts. Big facts. Guys, I wish I could prove it, but nobody's, well, you guys would probably believe me because it's true. I've been preaching, you know, Ethereum since it was very cheap, right? I knew that one was going to pop off. It has so much more room than Bitcoin to change the monetary system. It's got, it's so much more than Bitcoin. All right? It's not just a cryptocurrency. It is a literal entire system. Ether is what powers Ethereum, all right? I promise you, Ethereum has much more scalability and just overall usage than Bitcoin. All right, it just does. Ethereum can really do a lot more than Bitcoin. It really, really can. If you've done your research, you'll agree with me. If you haven't done your research, you won't. But I promise you. It's not just because it's affordable either. It's literally can change the whole monetary system. It can. All right. Guys, we got about 19 minutes left on the stream, all right? Oh my God, did I just freeze? There we go. About 19 left on the stream, maybe a little less. Gonna call it for the day until 2 p.m. Guys, we do power hour from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, and yeah, it's definitely good times at power hour. Power hour is typically more entertaining. Hey Floyd, can you be quiet, please? Oh my God. Oh my God. He just doesn't stop. Power hour is typically more entertaining than these market opens, but you know, we've caught some cool stuff during market open too. So Dwayne usually shows up for power hour, guys. $14.06. All right. Well, we need, guys. I mean, this is a very slow break. We are out of the zone, so I called this out. So I've been right so far. We definitely came out of the wedge. I don't know how far it's gonna take us. Apparently, it didn't want to break out. I'm actually really surprised. I would have thought, oh crap. I would have thought at least the day traders alone would have taken us, you know, up a little bit, but they haven't yet. So that's weird. See you later, Russian. See you later. When he gets home from school, yeah, exactly. What a clown. Who turns down 50 free dollars? I mean, at worst, he could have just came on Discord, collected 50 free dollars, and then tapped out and never said another word again. But he was too dumb to even do that. That guy's dumb. 1406. He could have got 50 free dollars from Trade Mode James. He could have just got it and left, but he didn't even do that. That's sad. That's sad. Guys, I'm gonna see if I can scrounge up some food real quick. Give me like 2 minutes. See if I can find something for these cats. I will be right back. Stick around, hang out, talk to each other, and I will be right back, guys. All right. Hey, there's some movement. Let's go. 1414. Let's go. Every time I leave, it goes up. We do have some movement, guys. This is really nice. It's not a crazy quick breakout, but we are moving to the upside out of this wedge. If you guys look here, when we broke out of this one, we moved up too. We moved right up to the 50, came down, and that's when we had the breakout. So if history does repeat itself, we could come up to the 50, come back down and retest, and then move. This is the last kiss right here, guys. We came up, we came back down, retested kind of on this trend line, and then boomed up. And the same thing could probably happen here. Maybe we'll go above it this time. Hopefully we do. I'd rather just have a straight breakout and no retest, obviously. Shout out to Trade Mode James for calling this breakout. That guy is good. Plus, guys, like the video. Less. We got about 12 minutes left on the stream. I'm going to close it off at 11. 11 minutes now. But guys, yeah, we're having a breakout here. Hopefully we continue to the upside. That would be nice. All right. You know, we need to keep seeing blue here, obviously. If we get above that 50, well, that's going to be really good. That boy good. This is a breakout, guys. This is a breakout. This was predicted and called out on this channel only. No, I checked every other video, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I do want people to know that, you know, there is value in price action, in basic price action. You see, I don't have anything here. I'm not using any indicators. I mean, I guess I'm using one indicator of 50 SMA, and sometimes I'll use the RSI and, you know, a few other things. But for the most part, it's naked price action, guys, that's allowing me to make these call outs. That's it. That's it. All right. So I checked all the other channels. Nobody else talked about this falling wedge. I have no idea why, but you know, I guess they're busy using big words and using crazy indicators that are completely pointless. But you know, we let them do what they want. On this channel, we go off price action. We let price tell us where it wants to be, and then we make a call out based off that. All right. That's how you do it. We don't need crazy indicators to trade, guys. You just don't. If you understand the concept of trend lines, of the SMAs, of RSI, and you know, supply and demand zones, you can day trade all freaking day and make a crap ton of money. All right, or you can, you know, get long on a stock and just watch the price action play out for no apparent reason, and just look at your investment as a long-term thing. But there is value here, all right? This short-term price action stuff, you can make a killing, all right? I'm actually really surprised day traders have not stepped in here. I'm actually surprised about that. I would have thought the day traders would step in and take us at least up to this 50 SMA. That's what I thought. I thought for sure if we break out, we would spike to the 50 and then either come back down and retest and then move, or go right through it. But, you know, I feel like... I don't know. I was asked a question yesterday, and I really want to be careful answering it because I just, you know, I'm not trying to start any drama. But, guys, you know, if someone's charging you $300 a freaking month, all right, $150 a month to sit up in here and use big words, you just don't need it, guys. You just don't freaking need it, all right? If you want to learn how to trade, you want to learn how to, you know, make money day trading, which is a big term. It's a trigger word, you know, day trade. I want to be a day trader. All you got to do is learn price action. That's it. There's nothing else you need to learn. All right. You don't need to, you know, in my opinion, you don't need to pay somebody $300 a month. That's insane. Like, what are you paying for? Most people are just paying to follow that person's trades, all right? They believe that they're a profitable trader, so they're willing to pay $300 a month to mimic their trades. That's not smart. That's not how you do it. You want to learn it yourself, so you don't have to do that, all right? You want to learn this price action so you don't have to pay some guru $300 a month to, you know, get 2 trade call outs. You know, you don't need to do it, guys, all right? So just know that. Just learn this price action stuff, and I promise you that you too can come in here and do exactly what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything crazy, all right? This is not like some crazy technique. Like, I'm literally just following price action, and I know what these zones mean. I know how to find supply and demand zones. That's really all you got to do, all right? Why the breakout? Well, we're in a descending wedge. You see here, which is typically a bullish pattern. When you have a descending wedge like this, this is indicative of a bullish. Even though it is bearish movement, this pattern right here is bullish. All right, price is moving down. It has to move up at some point. So if it breaks up above the zone, then you know it's probably going to be a bull run here pretty soon. And we did do that. We did do that. And here it goes, 1424. Like I said, guys, this all was called out on my channel yesterday, this breakout, all right? And if it happens, cool. It already has happened, all right? I don't know how fast it's going to go, but, you know, I knew that this breakout was coming, and, you know, it would just make sense. And all I did was look left, guys. That's all I did. I just looked to the left. That's it. I'll draw it in for you. All I did was say, okay, we're in a descending wedge. So here's another descending wedge we were in. What happened here? You know, what happened? And what happened was we made our way down the wedge. We came out to the top side. We had a retest, and then we had a huge spike up. Okay, we come down this wedge. We're breaking out. We could have a retest and then a spike up, or we could just go straight up. But history does repeat itself. And if you can notice these things and learn how to pick up on them, you can see what happens. I mean, we have another one right here. I drew this out, you know, in my video. We have another descending wedge right here. Broke out, retest, and then the big move up. I could keep finding this over and over and over, I promise you. All right, history repeats itself. We got 3 huge, you know, descending wedges, especially on this 4-hour chart. You can see it even easier. We had a breakout, retest, and then the big move up. We had a breakout, and this one didn't even retest. This just had that candle. And then so now we have, even on the 4-hour, we've broken out of the zone. So guys, like I said, we are officially breaking out 1430 on the stock ticker. All right, and you know, you guys are, you know, you're learning you're learning the secret sauce here, right? Don't go, you know, just follow someone blindly because, you know, they got a pretty logo and a nice little website and they're charging $300 freaking a month. That is garbage. Don't do that. It's garbage. I promise you, if you pay that $50 pledge, you're gonna learn everything you need to know. All right, and I don't know everything. I don't know everything, but I am a profitable trader. I will tell you that much. I'm not trying to sell myself here. It's just a fact. 98% of retail traders do not make money. All right, it's just a fact that I'm in the 2%, okay? And like I said, don't just follow me blindly. Obviously, we're all here for microvision. And, you know, obviously you found this investment on your own, so shout out to you for finding this stock. All right, but if you want to learn this short-term stuff, you want to learn how to day trade, you want to get in on the Forex action, which makes the stock market look like a child's playground, you're going to have to learn this price action stuff, all right? And I can teach you that, all right? I can show you how to do it, all right? I can show you how to do it. And I mean, you're literally watching this call out happen before your eyes. Now, whether it comes back down or not, I don't know. But I did call for a breakout, and a breakout has happened, all right? So how fast it goes or how far it goes, I don't know. That's impossible for me to predict. All right, those kind of things can't be predicted. But you can predict a breakout here. You can predict this stuff. We're getting close to the apex of this descending, what did I call it? I forgot the word. I got my mind on 10 different things right now. A descending wedge, all right? And basically, I would love to see this 1-hour candle just close in blue. We got 32 minutes left on it. Got 2 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. So if this 30-minute candle closes, you know, like this, we're going to be looking all right. There is a little bit of sell pressure here. You can see the little wick forming at the top, but it's nothing to really worry about. Having a little bit of a sell-off here, guys. Now, what could happen here? This was a breakout, okay? So if the day traders came in here and they're on margin, all right, and they have a big account, if you get in this trade at let's just say you get in at 1405, all right, and you ride it all the way to 1430, you have made a lot of money, all right? You've made a lot of money. Okay, you can make a killing on 60, 70 cent moves, just absolutely, or even less 50 cent moves. You can make a killing. If you have a lot of margin and you're trading big accounts and you just trade breakouts, you can make a crap ton of money. Okay, so what's going to happen here is you're either going to see this move continue, or you're going to see that all the day traders that stepped in here sell their positions, and you're going to see the retest. And what's going to happen is it's going to retest. It could come back down into the zone and wick out. It could just come over here and go. But you will probably more than likely see some kind of retest here, and that's when you see the big move up. That's when you see the the $1, $2 jump. All right, and that's just what I think is it could probably happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but like I said, history repeats itself. We had a breakout about the same area as here. You look at the movement from this breakout to the top of this candle. Look at the movement from the breakout here to the top of this candle. It's almost the same amount, all right? And from this, we had the retest. We had the big sell-off that brought us down, from 1260 all the way down to 1185 or something. And then we had this huge jump up, all right? And that could be what happens here. Thumbs up if that makes sense in the chat. Thumbs up if this makes sense. This candle is about the same length as this candle was before the retest happened. And then we had the big jump, all right? Thumbs up if you see it. That's it, Thomas. I got you. Thomas F. Just write lifetime in public, and as soon as the stream's over, I will take care of you, brother. I got you. I won't forget. I promise. Make sure you send me a DM. You send me a DM, Thomas? Thomas F. in the live stream. Please send me a direct message on Discord, so I can actually know who you are in there. Please. Thank you. Play this video for all the new people, because I want you guys to know that this was predicted. All right, I'm not just talking out my butt. Did make a video yesterday. This was the video. As soon as I noticed this pattern, guys, and I noticed it late. I noticed this late. I was like, wait a second. We are in another descending wedge here. And the last 3 of them we've been in, we broke out really hard. So that's why I made this video yesterday. You guys are going to see this real quick. Line is my 50 SMA. The white line is a 9 SMA, all right? So as we make our way down this falling wedge, you guys can see where we're looking for a breakout to the upside, and a lot of the times that's what happens on these falling wedges. Way up here at 1427. So here, clear as day, a falling wedge on the 30-minute chart. Even if I bring it up like this, guys, you still see it on the big time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. You still see this falling wedge. So we made this. So I made this call out about 80% through this wedge. Higher low. Maybe we've come down and we found another low that's going to be. All right. So just want to show you guys this was predicted. All right, and you too can do this. You can do this stuff. It's not that difficult. You just have to learn price action. All right. Adam Stevenson, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Joey Garcia, thank you. So I just want you guys to know, and like I said, when I go over this and I say, oh, I called this out, I did this, did that, I promise you, it's not because I want to toot my own horn. I already know I'm good at this, all right? I already, even when I'm off stream, I sit here and I think, man, I've come a long way. I am a dope trader, and I'm good at this crap, all right? I already know that, so it's not for my own... It's not for my ego. All right. I really just want you, I want to put it in your guys' heads that you don't need crazy, education. You don't need these indicators that people push. They're trying to sell you these algorithms and these indicators that are like $300, $400, $500. They're just freaking pointless, guys. You don't need them. Please don't go buy them. If you want to do anything with money, you want to go buy something that's going to help you be a better trader, send the $50 pledge my way. Don't send $400 to somebody for some indicator that is literally useless, all right? This breakout was predicted fairly easily. I mean, it was not that hard to see. All I had to do was look to the left. That's it. If you're not looking left, you're not looking right, all right? You're not. And that's the way I was trained, and that's the way I was taught by my mentor, all right? And I'm going to teach everyone the same thing that I was taught, because that's true. The only reason I was even able to predict this breakout was because I looked left and I said, oh, look at this. another descending wedge, and we broke out, we retested and had a huge jump up. Same thing, descending wedge, had a big breakout, retest, big move up. So one can assume that's going to happen again. So I wouldn't jump in right now, guys. If you're thinking about getting in right now, this is not the time to get in. You already missed the breakout, okay? If you're day trading, you already you don't get in here, all right? You don't get in when it's about to retest, when it has potential to retest. All right, if you did anything, you want to get in right when it breaks that line, okay? It's too late to get in for a breakout. It just is. Whether we run way up here or not is irrelevant. It's too late to get in for a breakout. So at this point, if you wanted to get in on a day trade, you would need to wait either for the 50 SMA close above the 50 SMA, or you'd have to wait for the retest back down here and then get in and write it up, right? I don't use the MACD often. No, not too often. MACD's, it's okay. MACD's a decent indicator, but you can accomplish the same thing just using RSI. There's no real difference. RSI can tell you pretty much the same thing as a MACD. But you guys see here, I mean, I called this out earlier too. I said we're down here at this, you know, oh, we did come pretty low here actually. So nice. So yeah, guys, like I said, we're definitely having a breakout here. Now, we could come back down and retest. That does not mean that the breakout call was not accurate. This was a breakout. And like I said, these day traders, they're trading on high margin. They have high margin percentages, and they're trading big accounts, at least the good ones. All right. So if a stock, you know, if they catch a breakout and it moves 20 cents, you know, they could potentially make thousands of dollars off that move. They can make thousands of dollars, sometimes more than that, depending on what their account level is, how much margin they're on, all this other stuff. So I mean, off a 10 or 20 cent breakout, you could make a crap ton of money. All right. So it would make sense that if they're doing that this is why we saw a retest here. You know, they made their money. They broke out here. They took the trade. They were in some drawdown here. So if they took the trade right here, they got in a little bit of a drawdown on their trade, but they ended up making money up here. They probably sold, and that's why you see the retest. A lot of people are doing these breakouts, all right? And retail traders can move the market like this. You know, maybe not this much, but they do have an impact on breakouts, all right? But this stuff is kind of cookie cutter, right? It's not that difficult to see. You got to keep looking to the left. And, you know, the only way you're going to be able to predict anything is if you look to the left. Price action means a lot, but if you're not looking to the left to see what happened around the levels that you're at now in history, you're just not really doing much, guys. You could see here, right here, this was a huge, huge, huge demand zone. Look at this. Look at this demand zone. Price, every time price got up in this area or down to this area, it either reversed or it shot through with momentum. So let's just go back. Let's look to the left real quick. This candle right here, huge. These are the market movers, guys. This is not retail traders, okay? This is the market movers. These are the big companies coming in and moving the market, all right? So you want to follow their moves. So if you can pinpoint in the market these friction points where big money moves the market, that's how you make money day trading, all right? That's how you do it, all right? Like I said, these are friction points in the market where we know that smart money, big money, comes in and moves the market. It's shot through this demand zone like crazy, came back and retested it, and then shot up even again. So we know that this is an area where the big money likes to come in, all right? We know that. We can see it, all right? We're not making these moves, all right? They are. So we know that this area right here is a big area. So even when we come down here, we know, okay, in history, we came down, a lot of wickage, and we made a big move up. So next time, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to be ready for it. I had this zone marked a long time ago, guys. All right, so if I was day trading, I would have made a crap ton of money because I already knew that this zone was a very important zone, or this is a demand zone. All right, so I could have been ready for it. I could have said, all right, I'm going to wait. It doesn't even matter if, you know, if I have to wait this whole time. The next time price comes down here, I'm going to be ready to get in a trade. All right, and what happened? It came down. It started wicking off. You could have got in a trade right here, and you would have made so much money. All right, on this, and you already know, same thing here. Came back down. I was ready. Why? Because I knew this was a demand zone. I know that this is an area where the market movers like to get in the market, and that's the waves that I'm riding. I'm not trading against the market makers. That's dumb. All right, that's not the way you do it. All right, same thing here. Price came down, came up with a big candle. This is a demand zone, so we already knew from history that the market makers like to get in the zone. And what happened? If you got in right here on the the breakout, you retested, and then you had a huge move up. All right, same thing here, guys. So we're back in this zone. We already know that the market makers like to get in here, and look what they did. All right, and same thing here. We're back in it now. So this is how I was able to predict that this would probably have a reversal at the bottom of this apex of this descending wedge. I hope that all made sense. I know that was a lot to take in, but thumbs up if that made any sense to you at all. Please give me a thumbs up. I know it was a lot to take in, but guys, this stuff is not that hard to do. All right, 1438 on the stock ticker, making our way up in this breakout. So guys, we're either going to come up and we're going to just go straight through this 50 SMA, or we will find some resistance at the 50 SMA and maybe make our way back down for a retest and then a big move. But either way, we're ready. You know what I mean? J Appleseed, no. Indicators are completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. And, you know, once you know how to read these charts, I don't need any of this stuff. These lines are to show you guys, all right? And it's to pinpoint your entries. No. Anyone that... I promise you, okay? I promise you. And I don't say that lightly. I promise you. You don't need any indicators to day trade, all right? You can literally do this off price action alone. Now, there are some indicators that do help and facilitate your entries and stuff like that, and that would be trend lines. That would be, you know, the SMA and possibly the RSI. But other than that, I don't use any of them. I don't use any of them. And I'm in the 2% of retail traders that make money, and I don't use any indicators. All right, in Forex, we hardly use any indicators. There's a few that I use, just like in here. But, you know, anyone that's telling you, oh, you need a MACD and, you know, you need all these paid indicators, you don't. This is all I use. Look at this, all it's on my chart. Trend lines, an SMA, and being able to spot and know where a supply and demand zone is. All right, and these are not support and resistance lines, all right? These are, let me say this, these are not support and resistance lines. These are demand, this is a demand zone, all right? Now, you can find support and resistance at these zones, but if you can locate these zones, you can easily predict movement. You know, when price got back down in here, we already knew that this is an area where the big money likes to make their moves. They like to get in the market here, and that's probably what's going to happen again. And so, no, you do not need indicators. It's fun, but you don't need it. You don't need them. I promise you. Like I swear on everything I love. Guys, when I first started, I thought the same thing. I would see charts like this, and I would see all these like crazy like lines, like, you know, just, let me see here, like just all this stuff cluttering my screen. I don't even know how many to let me put on here. You know, but all this stuff, you know, you see all this. How can you read price action with all this crap on here? You can't. You can't do it. So when I found my Forex mentor, he told me, he's like, dude, get rid of all that crap. You don't need any of that, brother. And I was like, really? He was like, yes, let me show you. Boom, turn all this off. Turn all this crap off, literally every indicator, and just go back in the market, back test your strategy, and find areas of reversal. That's it. That's how you do it. If you want to day trade, taking a stock long-term is different, all right? You're not really worried about the short-term price action. It doesn't matter. All right, but for the channel's sake and for the stream's sake, that's what we do here. So, you know, I go over it like I do in Forex. But yeah, you don't need any indicators other than the ones I use. And that much I promise you. And I know that from experience. I'm not just saying that. I know it from experience, all right? So, guys, like I said, we got two situations happening here. Number one, we're either going to come up to this 50 SMA, we're going to find resistance and come back down for a retest, and then probably have a big move up, or we're going to just bust through the 50 SMA and continue our ascent into the green. All right? Guys, before I close the stream off, I got about 5 minutes left. Just so you guys know, I'm going to say it one more time, and then that's going to be the end of it. All right, after today, you will not be able to join this team for a $50 one-time pledge. You won't be able to do it. The $50 gets you gold for life. Obviously, it gets you everything on my gold Patreon, but you get it forever. That's not going to be going on after today, as far as I know. All right, I mean, I have that in my brain, and I'm going to try to stick to it. That's after today. That's done. All right, so if you want to get on the team, you got to send that $50 one-time pledge before, you know, I guess market close today, because I'm not going to be around after that. I'm going to be out of town for a couple days playing some poker. But guys, just know that, all right? Today is the day. So if you want to get on the team, you got to shoot me that $50 one-time pledge towards my channel. And like I said, guys, hopefully you see some value in all this stuff. I know it's there. I know there's value here, and I know I have value to give. So it's going to pay off for you, I promise, if you want to learn. If you don't want to learn and you just want to support the channel, you can do that too. But there is going to be some value here, and I'm going to, show you guys everything I know. Everything I know. Thomas F. My name on Discord is Trade Mode James. James Jones says, what's the price of the retest? No idea. Impossible to predict. Impossible to predict. It could come all the way down and touch the trend line. It could come right here. It could come down here. Who knows? All right, but there's no way to tell that. There's no possible way to know that. All right. Guys, I don't try to predict. I react. All right. That's something I want to also tell you guys. I'm not predicting anything. I'm reacting to what price is telling me. Okay. And like I said, you would probably see a sell-off somewhere in here for a retest, and I imagine that's what's going to happen. But guys, I do not predict anything. I react. Right. So when I say I predicted something, just know that I mean I reacted to what price action was telling me, and what price action was telling me is that it was gonna make a specific action in price, just like this breakout out of this wedge. I predicted the breakout of the wedge by reacting to the data that I was given, and I was reacting to the fact that we had a descending wedge, and in the past we've broken out pretty hard to the upside. So I was reacting to all that data, and that's how I was able to make my quote unquote prediction. All right. Thomas F. Trade Mode James on Discord. It's in orange. I'll type something in public chat for you, all right? All right, stock up most. I got you guys. There's 3 or 4 people I got to hook up here. All right. Venmo or Cash App. This is my tag for both. Venmo or Cash App. Guys, if you're going to send it, please, I'm begging you. All right, I'm begging you. If you're going to send the $50 pledge to that tag right there, please take a screenshot and DM me on Discord. Otherwise, it's going to be impossible for me to know who you are on Discord. All right, you got to send me a screenshot, or at least send me a message on Discord and say, hey, I sent that over, that $50 pledge. Please, I ask you nicely, please send me a DM on Discord, because I don't want you to get mad at me if I forget you. Okay, because it's going to be very, very hard for me to know who you are. All right, so you can do PayPal too. Yep, I can take PayPal. Send me a DM on Discord. I'll give you the email for the PayPal. I don't really want to put that in the public. So if you want to pay via PayPal, yeah, you can pay in Bitcoin too, Sheesh. Yes. If you guys just send me a DM on Discord and we'll take care of it. I can take Bitcoin too. I have a Bitcoin wallet. Yes. So if you guys want to pay PayPal or Bitcoin, just please send me a DM on Discord and I will get you guys hooked up. All right. But we got to do it through Discord. Otherwise, I'm not going to know who you are. All right. So Sheesh508, please send me a DM on Discord. I can hook you up. We can pay through Bitcoin. And Shark Samad, if you want to do PayPal, please send me a DM on Discord and I will hook you up there through PayPal. Okay, let me give you guys the link to the Discord if you don't have it. Today's the last day, guys. Dakono Rebel, thank you, man. I appreciate the comment. Here's the Discord. Please send me a DM. Paying souls. Maybe, Kiwi. Maybe you can. 1432 on the ticker. Gonna close it here in just a minute, guys. I want everyone that's wanting to do that pledge. Just know if you want to send Bitcoin, you can do that. PayPal too. We'll just have to get it in DM. I don't want to put that stuff on public. All right. Let's see here. All right. So Thomas F, I got you. Rockstar got you. All you guys got you. So many messages. Give me just a minute here. I'm gonna have to go through. There's a lot of messages. All right. Give me just a few minutes, guys. as soon as the stream is over. We're going to close the stream in just a few minutes. I think 3 minutes. So 11:20, I'm going to close it up. Guys, I want to thank you all for being here with me this morning. I'm sorry that I was a little bit late. All right. I had a man, I've been doing a lot of studying lately. I was in a big Forex trade last night, and yeah, I was trading Forex a little too late. So I slept in a little bit. Sorry about that. Guys, you're probably not going to hear too much from me till Sunday. If you guys want to be a part of the private stream, you're going to have to be on the team, or you're going to have to be gold. You have to be on the team. We do the private streams every Sunday. So I will be back Sunday, and I will be in the Discord throughout the weekend, but I will be out of town playing poker. So just know that if you hit me up, know that I'm going to be out of town. All right. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for the support, man. It's been awesome. It's been absolutely awesome. James, I have a feeling Microvision will wait for this breakout to get to $17, $18, and then drop the news so it will carry us over the 1920 mark. Hey, that sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Jack Stokes said, if I sign through Patreon, am I good also? So if you signed up, if you paid the $8 Patreon, that's a monthly thing. So you have access to everything that you're on the team, but that's just going to be a monthly fee. All right. So that $8 a month is an $8 a month pledge. You're getting gold. Everything that you would get for the $50 pledge, you get that per month. All right. The only difference is for the $50, I'm giving you just lifetime. You don't have to worry about any more monthly stuff. All right. So if you plan on staying long term, you know, the $50 just gets you locked in for life. You don't have to worry about the $8 a month. You know, you don't have to worry about that stuff. Excuse me. So there was a lot of people that said they'd rather just pay a one-time thing and just not have to worry about paying $8 a month. So I opened it up, and a lot of people did it, man. A lot of people did it. But yeah, guys, like I said, you know, I've had a good time doing this stuff, and I really appreciate all of you. I really do. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, I really do. I was not expecting to blow up this much. To be honest, when I started making those Moonwatch videos, I just wanted to cover Microvision and kind of help the retail trader learn price action. And here we are. So we've created together something awesome. There's a really awesome community of people. And man, just for the gold member chat, it's worth it. All right. Let's see here. Rockstar. I got you, Rockstar. Yes, got you. I'm going to reply to all of you as soon as the stream is over. Guys, on Sunday, we'll be doing a private stream. A little hangout stream or whatever, if you guys want to get in on that. It will be probably through Discord. But yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. Send me a DM if you guys want to get in on that. However you want to take care of the pledge, we can figure it out. What's up, Juan? But that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to get ready to go play some cards tonight. I'm going to smash some souls. I'm going to wreck some people. I'm going to jack some rent money. Oh man, it's hard to make friends in poker when I go with that energy, but I do. I go to mess things up. All right. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tonight. So if you are hitting me up on DM, just know that I'm probably playing poker, but I will get back to you. Okay. Guys, we called this breakout. This was nice. We probably will see a retest here, at least down somewhere up in here, I would imagine, somewhere back up in this $14 range. And from there, we could see a very, very big move, guys. History repeats itself. We broke out here. We broke out, had a retest, had a huge move. All right, so it could happen again, and you know it probably will. I definitely think we're going to be back up in the top of this range in the next week or so. So, shout out to all of you for being in here. Thank you so much, David Yan. I got you. I see you. Guys, hit me up on Discord if you guys want to get on the team. Today's the last day. All right. Appreciate you all for being here, and I will see you guys in Discord. All right, we're going to close the stream off here, guys. Make sure you like the video. Leave a comment if you can. Go back and watch the other videos. You know, help the channel out that way if you can't help out with the pledge. Anything is appreciated, and I really hope you guys have a freaking awesome weekend. Get ready for the moon. Get ready for the freaking moon, guys. We're doing it. Microvision's going, and you guys and me, we're going to be along for the ride. All right, we're going to do this together. All right, peace and love from my end, guys. Trade Mode James signing out. Have a good weekend, y'all. Peace.